Before I even start this video, I'm sure a lot of you guys have already heard, but recently it was released that the creator of Dragon Ball, Akira, Toriyama, has passed away, which just feels crazy for someone like me. Obviously, that man's work impacted my life very drastically, as I'm sure he did to a lot of you guys that are subscribed to this channel, and he kind of just felt immortal almost. As weird as that sounds to say, the dude kind of felt immortal. A lot of people see Dragon Ball and anime as just shows, but you guys that are also hardcore fans out there know this stuff really impacts your life. Like, you know what I mean? I've been watching Dragon Ball Z for 25 years, or Dragon Ball in general for 25 freaking years, and the characters like Goku and Vegeta, like, they genuinely impact your life. Like, look around me, he's inked on my skin. Our son is named Broly, our basement's covered. They genuinely impact you, and we live a pretty happy freaking life. And I honestly gotta say, I owe a lot to that, to the Goku and Vegeta mindsets, right? That just gritty determination that no matter what anyone says, you can achieve what you want to achieve. And even if we're not fighting aliens or working out in the gym, you can take that same mindset and apply it to so many things. It's just crazy to see him go. Rest in peace to an absolute legend. Dude changed the world forever, for freaking ever. But anyway, let's get into this video. I recently saw a comment that said, Jeeves needs to take a Dragon Ball Z quiz to see if these purchases are justified. And I started thinking to myself, I've been watching this show and loving it for 24 years, but could I actually pass a quiz now at 30 years old? I don't know. I'm gonna go to Google and find one, and we're just gonna see if we can do this. Let's take Dragon Ball Z trivia quiz and see if $150,000 worth of Dragon Ball purchases out there are justified or not. Just to make this trivia quiz more interesting, I'm gonna give away a mystery box at the end of this video. Every single question I get wrong, I'm gonna add something to that box. So however many questions I get wrong, that's how many items will be in the mystery box we give away. Stay tuned and I'll tell you how you can win. I don't really know how to find like a good one, so I just typed in Dragon Ball quiz into Google. This first one's a sponsored one, so meh, I don't think so. This one's only out of 10. I want more than 10 questions. This one, the ultimate Dragon Ball Z quiz. All right, let's go for it. Now the problem is gonna be is finding one that's moderately difficult. We don't want one that says, what is the main character's name? But you also don't want the quiz that says, on episode 164, 4 minutes, 11 seconds in, Goku's hair is blown by the wind. In which direction is the hair blown? You kind of want one that's in the middle. So we're gonna go for the ultimate Dragon Ball Z quiz. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be stupid easy. Let's just try. What race is Goku? Obviously a Saiyan. Let's see, if it better get better than that. Who's Goku's brother? That's Raditz, of course. Where does Goku live? Earth, of course. Who teams up with Goku to fight Raditz? Piccolo in the Special Beam Cannon. Okay, this is pretty simple so far. Maybe it'll get more advanced as we go. Who is Goku's oldest son? Gohan, of course. Well, who does Goku train with in Otherworld before fighting with the Saiyans? In Otherworld. See, they tried to get me there. I was about to say Pikkon because I was thinking Otherworld tournament, but before the Saiyans. That's King Kai. It almost got me there. It almost got me because I read it too fast. What path leads to King Kai's house? Snake Way. Goes for way too long. Which move does King Kai teach Goku? Well, Spirit Bomb, I guess out of these would be Spirit Bomb, but technically doesn't he get Kaioken there too? Who has 3 eyes? My man Tien. Let's see, who is the Prince of all Saiyans? If you don't know this one and you watch Dragon Ball, because he only says it after, you know, every other sentence. Vegeta. What does Vegeta turn into in his first fight with Goku? A great ape. Okay, this is stupid easy. It's gotta get better eventually. What move damages Goku's body? Kaioken, of course. Who is Goku's wife? Chi-Chi. Let's see, let's keep going. What is used to wish Goku back to life? Come on now, the Dragon Balls, these are stupidly easy. Where did the Namekians live? Where do you think the Namekians live? Maybe Namek? I don't know. There's anything in the name? Give it away. Let's keep going. Who destroyed Planet Vegeta? Frieza. Okay, they're getting a little more difficult. Who created the Dragon Balls on Namek? See, it almost got me again. I was about to say Kami because I was thinking Earth, but on Namek it'd be Guru. How many forms does Frieza have? Okay, this is where it gets tricky because I don't know when this quiz was made. So originally, he has his base form, his second form, his third form, his final form, and then his, 100% final form. Then he gets Golden Frieza and Super, and now the manga has Black Frieza. So technically 7, but we're gonna assume this is only talking about Dragon Ball Z and go first form, second form, third form, final form. 4 would just be my guess, right? Yes, there we go. Who leads the Ginyu Force? Oh, I wonder, maybe Captain Ginyu? What can be eaten to heal the wounds quickly? Sensu. Okay, this one's getting too easy. This has to get more hard eventually. Who turns Super Saiyan on Namek? Come on, the most iconic moment in anime history. Who cut Frieza in half? Trick question. Who cut Frieza in half? Was Frieza. Frieza cut himself in half. What comes from the future? Who comes from the future to warn the Z Warriors? Well, that would be Trunks. What kind of virus does Goku have? A heart virus. This is too easy. What enemy does Trunks warn the Z Warriors about? You just answered that in the other question. Come on now. Where's the hyperbolic time chamber? Kami's lookout. This is too easy. Who does Piccolo fuse with to fight the android? Kami. Kami. What does Trunks sacrifice to get stronger in the fight with Cell? His speed. Remember? Because he thinks he's like embarrassed to tell Vegeta because he doesn't want to make Vegeta feel weak. Then he realizes later on, Vegeta already figured out that big buff form was going to be slower. That's why he wasn't using it. Trunks isn't as smart as he thinks he is. Who's the first Z Warrior to go Super Saiyan 2? Gohan, of course. What is Gohan's superhero name? The Great Saiyaman! Okay, this is kind of stupid easy. Who is the first to fuse in the show? First? Okay, now they might have me because I was gonna first to fuse in. I mean, I assume it's gonna be Trunks and Goten, but yeah, okay. I didn't know if it was gonna be like, you know, when they're Goku explaining where he learned it, and it had been some people somewhere else or something like that. Okay, it wasn't as complex as I was thinking. What is Gohan's top form at the end of the Buu saga? Mystic Gohan. What does Goku Vegeta fuse into? Well, out of these, Gogeta, but also Vegito. Especially, I thought it'd be Vegito considering it's the Batory earrings. Okay. What is Goku's top form at the end of the Buu saga? Super Saiyan 3. What move does Goku use to defeat Buu? The Spirit Bomb. Oh, that's it. You got 35 out of 35. Okay, that was like stupidly easy. We got to find a more complex one than that. Let's go back to Google. Let's go again. Let's see. Let's just try this one above it, this Sporkle one. No other animes. Dragon Ball Z multi-death characters? No. Let's just try this one. 10 questions. Let's see if we can just do 10 questions. What was Goku's name before he came to Earth? Kakarot. Too easy. Raditz is Goku's is the same question. Goku's brother. Then we got, what planet do Kami and Piccolo come from? Namek. These are too easy. We need one that's more complex in this. What do all the Dragon Balls have inside? The stars. Krillin train under Master Roshi. Come on, these are too easy. The wisecracking little pig creature that can shapeshift. Oolong. Come on, they gotta get more complicated than this. Garlic Jr.'s power is greatest when he's closest to the Makio Star. Or Makio Star, however you want to pronounce it. Dr. Zero works for the Red Ribbon Army. When Goku's energy level goes way up, his eyes turn... I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna guess out of these. No, they do turn green kind of when he goes Super Saiyan. I guess that's what they're going at. Like his father, Gohan had this when he was little. A tail. Let's see how we did. We got 10 out of 10 right again. Okay, we're really gonna have to find something that's hard to actually become challenging because these are stupidly easy. Let's try this Haywise one that's at the top of the screen. What is this one? Who does Captain Ginyu serve? Lord Frieza. This is one of these ones with constant ads. Come on. No ads. What helps Krillin recover after Frieza impales him? I wonder. Dende heals him. I don't even know if I'm getting them right. Okay, correct. There we go. Look how many ads are on this site. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My gosh, this is awful. What does the Z stand for? You know, I actually don't know that. It's not the Z sword. It's not the last letter of the alphabet. It's gonna be one of these. I always guess this one is Enkai. Am I right? No, I'm wrong. The last letter of the alphabet. Really? The Toriyama added the Z to the title to signify once the story was complete. That was it. I genuinely didn't know that one. I genuinely did not know that. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. What is Goku's biggest fear? The needles. Where's my answer? Yep, needles. Fight giant aliens to the death on exploding planets? Fine. Needle? No. How old is Majin Buu? So these are like these English class questions. Like, who remembers these super specific details? I would say, I have no idea. 10 million years old. No, 5 million years old. Those are like those weirdly specific ones, right? More like they give you this whole story and they'll be like, in chapter 7, what color was John's shirt? Like, who knows? No one's paying attention to John's shirt. I'm paying attention to the story. How many Dragon Balls summon the Eternal Dragon? That would be 7. See, that's a good question. During which arc did Raditz come to Earth? Probably the Saiyan, considering he's a Saiyan. What character does Bulma have a crush on during the Namek saga? She likes Zarbon for some reason. I don't know why. How many people does Goku kill in Dragon Ball Z? That's a good question. It's like literally almost nobody. I'm trying to think. Not Raditz, not Nappa, none of them really. No one on Namek really. So he beats them all, he just doesn't kill them. The guy in Babadi's spaceship, why am I forgetting his name? Yakon? I'm gonna say like 2? And Kid Buu. That's it, that's all I can think of, 2. Am I right? Yep, that's all I can think of, cool. What planet is Vegeta from? I wonder, maybe Planet Vegeta? These ads are killing me. What Japanese baseball player is mentioned in Dragon Ball Z? Oh, okay, I have no idea. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I've actually heard of Hideki Matsui because my dad was a diehard Yankee fan, so I'm gonna guess it's not him. I'm gonna go with this guy. Did we get it right? No, we didn't. Yeah, I didn't know that. Which of these characters has 3 eyes? Tien. Come on. These ads are painful. What does Videl ask go on to teacher? Well, key and flying. So, well, I guess we'll go flying. That's the one that's there. Yeah. This is just awful. 10 out of. There's only 3 more left on this site. What does Frieza's army use to check the power levels? The Scouters. The Scouters. Which character destroys the entire human race? I guess Super Buu kills them all when he's on top of Kami's lookout. He just does that blast. Pretty impressive. Who did Piccolo choose to fuse with so he can fight the androids? Same question as the other one. That's Kami. Thank you. What causes Deborah's death? He's turned into candy and eaten. Yep. Is that it? Is that the last question? No, never mind. We're still going. What is Vegeta's biggest fear? I guess losing a battle with Goku. No, worms? Worms? Vegeta is more scared of worms than he is of dying? When is that mentioned in Dragon Ball Z? Like, that doesn't even sound vaguely familiar. I have no remembrance of Vegeta being afraid of worms. Which villain was killed by Kid Buu? Which villain was killed by Kid Buu? That's a good question. I didn't know he killed one of these guys. Captain Ginyu, because he's a frog left on the planet, I'm guessing. Yeah, I guess that's technically, that was like a trick question, because planet, you know, when Ginyu was a frog and got sent back to Earth, he was still on Earth technically, so I guess that counts. What warrior fused with Trunks to fight Majin Buu? Goten. I like how they put adult Trunks in the picture to try to throw you off, though. That's good. Which one of these is a female Namekian? Female Namekians don't exist. There's no gender on that planet. I remember them saying that. How many times does Yamcha die? Oh boy, that's a lot of one. Are we counting Dragon Ball or just Dragon Ball Z? So we have the Cyberman kills him first, his most iconic death. I'm trying to think on Namek. He's still dead during the Namek saga, so not really. And the Android saga, remember Dr. Zero picks him up and just puts his hand through his body, but he actually gets saved by the Senzu Bean before he dies. And then everybody dies in the Buu saga, so I can only think of 2. Am I right? Yeah, 2. He just gets beat up a lot. He doesn't always die. What age is Piccolo at the beginning of the Dragon Ball Z story? He's 8, right? Or 7, yeah. See, that's the one they wouldn't think you'd pick. You want to go with one of these big ones because he looks like that, but yeah. How many more questions is on this one? What attack did Goku use to defeat Kid Buu? The Spirit Bomb. Come on, we know these already. Where was Deborah king? The Demon Realm. Of course, these ads are killing me. These ads are just driving me crazy. Can you name Dende's special ability? Healing others. We know that's true. Which villain is the most powerful? Oh, come on, that's like a matter of opinion. But out of these, obviously it's gonna be Buu. As of Dragon Ball Z. Golden Frieza now, or Black Frieza especially, could change. What weapon did Gohan pull from the ground to unlock his true potential? The Z-Sword. The Z-Sword. How many questions is this? Oh, we're like barely halfway. This one goes for a while right now. If a character fell down Snake Way, what happened to them? They were perished. They fell straight into hell. Yes, he did. I remember that. Good days. What did Vegeta break during the fight with the Android 18? His arm. He always breaks that arm. How many times in Dragon Ball Z does Vegeta break that arm? 2. Oh, what is this? Double point booster. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Let's go again. Where would you find the Capsule Corporation headquarters? In West City. See, that's a very specific question too. You play the games enough and you kind of learn that kind of stuff. Who did not compete at the Cell Games? Let's see. Yeah, Android 18. I don't even know who Coroni is actually off the top of my head. Who's Coroni? Let's go Android. I don't remember this. I'm trying to think. I remember the Cell Juniors fighting these two. So I know Piccolo and Krillin were fighting the Cell Juniors. I don't think Android 18 was fighting because she was inside a cell for the most part. Who led Vegeta back to Earth so he could fight Super Boo? Back to Earth, Baba. Let's go again. When Bulma, Gohan, and Krillin are trapped on the fake Namek, where were the fake Dragon Balls? Ooh, or where were the fake Dragon Balls? Ooh, man, that's a very specific one. A very specific one. But look, I'm gonna break it down like this. This is how I used to take tests in high school when I didn't know the answers. 3 of the answers have skull in it, so it's probably something to do with the skull, right? So we're gonna cross B out of the way. And then we have cave, cave. 2 of them have to do with a cave, so we're gonna guess it's probably one of the ones with the cave right here. Tornado, tornado, so I'm gonna guess this one. No, it was this one. It was this one. Dang it. Yeah, I didn't know that one. That was too specific. Who gave Gohan his Kai clothing? Kibito. Yep. At how high a rate did Goku train on his way to Namek? 100 times Earth's gravity. Yay. Why did Piccolo destroy the moon? Because the Gohan couldn't transform. Let's see. How many dots are on Krillin's forehead? 6, right? Why did I weirdly just know that instinctually? Okay. Which mortal can surpass a god of destruction? Oh, now we're getting into Super. Now we're getting into Super. I guess Jiren, right? Yeah, I mean Goku maybe at when he was MUI, but we'll see. Who was the first Super Saiyan? See, this is, okay, out of these, we're gonna go Goku. But I didn't know if it was gonna get into like, you know, 1,000 years ago, there was a Super Saiyan that we didn't know his name. How does Goku achieve Ultra Instinct the first time? Doctor, no, no, no. I thought it was when he was fighting, Kale and Cauliflower. I guess when he got beat up, I don't know. This is such like a weird question, this one. No, Ultra Instinct was triggered when Goku bathed in the energy released from the Spirit Bomb. Okay, all right. I've only watched Super through twice, where like Z, I've probably watched it through like 30, 40 times. So I gotta watch Super through again. What move did Gohan use to defeat Cell? Kamehameha! Father-son Kamehameha. What is the fusion of Goku and Vegeta called? Which one? Gogeta? Okay, there we go. Who resurrected Frieza? Well, technically, I guess you could say Whis resurrected. Okay, well, how's the question asking? Like, it was Goku's idea to get him out of hell to fight, but Whis technically took his halo away and gave him his life back after the Tournament of Power, so I'm gonna say Whis. Okay, I didn't know how they were trying to make it weird. What is Goku's real name? Kakarot. How long was the Tournament of Power in Earth minutes? Oh, come on. No, this is just stupid. We all know this side would absolutely wreck the other side in about 6 seconds if that was a real tournament. But wasn't it 48 minutes? I'm pretty sure. Yep. 48 minutes, but like, what, 30 episodes? Makes sense. Makes sense. What is the name of Universe 7's God of Destruction? That is the Goat Beerus. If you ask me what the other ones were named, besides Champa, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Who freed King Piccolo? Who freed King Piccolo? That's actually OG Dragon Ball, old school stuff. I'm trying to think here. Who freed King Piccolo? I'm just gonna guess Goku. No, Emperor Pilaf. I don't remember that. I said that before in a few other videos. I love the OG Dragon Ball, but I probably haven't watched it in, I can't tell you how many years. It's been a long time. When was Goku born? Oh, I have no idea about like these ages and stuff. Let's D. No, 737. I have no idea about that kind of stuff. What does Goku fear? Well, I guess he fears Chi-Chi. Yep. Your avatar, Oob. You're good. You're very, very good with DBZ knowledge. Strength like yours, it's no wonder you're totally aced this quiz. I got 42 out of 50, which percentage-wise would be like what, an 80-something percent? It's not as good as I'd want to go, actually, but I'll take it, I guess. Well, that was actually a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed this. If you want to see us do another one in the future that's, you know, harder, put some in the comments that are harder than that, because that was, a lot of them were stupidly easy, but the last one, it tripped me up a little bit. So, hey, somebody's going to get some free stuff. If you want to enter to win the free mystery box, leave a comment saying Dragon Ball is the best, and leave another comment saying rest in peace to Akira Toriyama, because that still doesn't just sit right with me. It feels weird inside. I'm sure there's a lot of people that agree with me. But anyway, remember, growing up is giving up, and until next time, peace out.